Hey everyone, how you doing today? This is SASSYTEA-V from the 803 baby. I am here to review Love and Marriage, season 4, episode 4. KeKe, do you love me? Hey, this was a kind of fiery episode that's leading up to the combustion, baby. But before we get started, let's make this clear. My channel is, for my opinion, it is for entertainment. It is to enlighten, not destroy. Even if we have facts, to back up the facts with the facts, even if it's in front of us with facts. Guess what? It's still alleged, because everything on my show is alleged. Okay? Y'all, I don't wear lipstick, so I was just trying out some stuff, and I forgot to wipe it out. So if it looks rough, charge it to my head, not my heart. Okay? Woo, child, let's get started. I even had to take notes on this. I'm telling you, child, because it's a lot of inconsistencies and some stories up in here, okay? And they think we didn't catch it, but Carlos Marlos, the king, do some better editing, baby. Because you know, nosy girls like me, we watch everything. Even if I have to rewind it, I'm going to find it. You know what I'm saying? So anyhow, y'all, I just want to, before we even get started, address something. Now, I guess Cold Slop, aka Cold Slaw, can't get on the show, so now she done got her YouTube channel discussing the show. But yet, she don't want no parts of the show. That's an inconsistency. She's a whole inconsistency. She's a whole contradiction. You know what that means, right, Cold Slop? That contradiction means the opposite of what you say. Okay, I'm sorry I had to break that down to you, because it seems like you don't have a brain to figure it out. But anyway, she's got about a couple of thousand subscribers, all her little side chick friends, and people that think like her. And she's so dumb, she probably don't even know how to monetize it. And of course, you know me, I'm nosy, baby. If I can make some likes and clicks from her, I'm going to do it, okay? Since she calls us linebackers and us little YouTubers, and she thinks she's so great and she's this big star. Baby, if you are a star, where is your money? Where is your couth? Where is the expensive clothing? Where is your clothing store? Stop buying that shit from China, okay? Because linebackers can't wear it. And honey, we your biggest money bag, okay? But anyway, anywho, let me rephrase this. I'm not a linebacker. I'm a running back, baby. I run the plays. Okay, let's get that straight. Know your position. Know your position, baby. I'm the #1 fan. I run that shit. I run it up, back, round and down. I catch the balls, baby. I makes the money. All right, those linebackers defend me. All right, let's get that straight, honey. Let's get to the tea. Let me get my throat wet with my whistle, baby. Dark roast. Woo! With that being said, how many of y'all gonna go out there and watch Cold Slop's YouTube? I know I'm just gonna go in there. I ain't subscribing to shit. I just want to see how dumb she really saying, because I'm gonna write down everything, and honey, we gonna have a ball over here, okay? We gonna have a ball. Anyway, starts out with Mel and Tiffany. Tiffany shows up at Mel's house, invited, of course, and they start to have a conversation about the book signing. And Mel let her know that she did not know about the book signing until like a day or two prior to Martell making the date for it. And like she said before, if you guys remember my last post, Mel said she had not one but two deaths in the family. I think it was an uncle and great aunt or great uncle or something like that, allegedly. I think it was, I know it was a great aunt or uncle and an uncle. And it was unexpected. And she wanted her kids to go with her on her week. Okay? And Tiffany was like, well, Martell, excuse me, y'all. Martell seemed very upset, seemed very sad. See, Tiffany, there you go. Don't let Martell narcissistic ways pull you in. Because if I didn't know how he played the game, I would have got sucked in and been like, oh, that's so sad. Mel should have did that. No, ma'am. When a narcissist, you got to set boundaries, okay? With that type of behavior, you got to set boundaries. Because people like Martell, they want to control you even when they're not with you. Because they are messed up. All right? So, I didn't feel sorry for him. Because, first of all, number one, he knew Mel had the kids. Number two, he know that it's been ordered. He get his kids when he's supposed to. And she keeps the kids when she's supposed to. See, she had to set boundaries because it was some physicality somewhere in there. And Martell know it. Now, allegedly. But anyway, I get it. You know, a true woman that has been in that type of relationship understands Mel. Now, you know, the kids didn't even seem like they even knew about a book signing, because it seemed like to me they would have said something like, Mom, are we going to our book signing? The kids didn't even know. So that's an inconsistency on Martell's part. Okay. So, let's get back to it. So anyway, they continued to talk, and so she was like, well, Tiffany was like, well, there's his side, her side, and there's the shade of gray, there's the truth. And Mel was like, you know, it ain't no side, I'ma always tell the truth. You know, yeah, I believe Mel would tell the truth when it comes to Martell. Because Martell can twist Mel words and try to make her look bad. But I know that type of behavior. I told you I was in it, okay? Blame for everything. Even my closest friends believe that crap, and they knew me better. And I'm like, you know me better than he ever did. Why would you believe something like that? Child, and I'm like, Mel, when I found that shit out, guess what? It was a distance. I can be cordial. Yes, I can be cordial, but it will not be a close friendship anymore. Okay, if you don't know me, if you say you one of my great friends and we have talked and I've explained things to you and you know me, you should never have believed that. But anyway, she goes on to say about her marriage to her first husband. This is Tiffany. And she was saying that don't let the past blind things that can be happening in the future. I get that. But like Mel said, I do agree with Mel. Her and Martell have not been divorced in years. So every day is a past. It is a past, and every day with a narcissist, you have to deal with it every day. And keep it in the past and set boundaries. Because they are constantly trying to find ways to get back at you. Okay? Just like Cold Slop getting his YouTube channel. Because she's mad because she can never be a Mel. This heifer really wants to be Mel. She could never be a Mel. I don't know who pumped her head up and thought that she could actually be a Mel. Girl, bye with that bull crap. All right. Don't make me cuss on this Lord's Day. And his day is every day. But you know, forgiveness is a thing. And so Tiffany, she talks about her past marriage. And she was saying that she wanted more money. Basically, she just tired of that lifestyle, the working lifestyle, not getting nowhere. A lot of women do that. You know, she had all the love support from her husband. It was her soulmate. Every time she saw him, her heart fluttered. His heart, you can see the love that he still had for her. And it was just a heartfelt situation. and he passed away, and that was a real raw moment, and I liked Tiffany in that moment. Now, I don't know what y'all think, but I really did like her in that moment. And her confessional, oh, she looked gorgeous. Girl, that dark ruby or whatever color that was, and your hair low and highlights, that was gorgeous. Now, that is your look, Tiff. You look good, girl. That's what I'm talking about. Woo, okay. But I did like that moment with her. I can relate to that. I myself dated a person who I knew was my soulmate. But there were things that I would not put. I mean, he was my soulmate. He loved me so much that it became like a jealousy-like thing. And I would never had to work, and that's not me. I felt like to the point where his love was going to be controlling. But every time I saw him, we had this connection. I saw the love in his eye for me. He knew the same about me. But I just honestly think it would not have worked. You live and you learn and you grow. Okay? And he passed away. It hurt so bad. So you guys, I mean, I can relate to that. I mean, if you are any human bones in your body, you can relate to Tiffany. So I related to that. Okay? Tiffany, I want to say you look great, child. You look great. So I had to take a little notes. That's why I'm looking down. Lewis meets up with Marceau and Maurice, child. These two right here. Now, y'all remember back the last one, Lewis talking that big time shit. Lewis like, I don't care, we can go with it. We can throw blow. It is what it is. We can do this. Lewis got in that damn black lounge and cowered down like a damn Doberman Pinscher going after a Chihuahua. And a Chihuahua got more fight than he did. Did you hear me? Just double down. But I see it really wasn't a fight, but it could have been a fight. If Lewis really wanted to stand by what he said, he should have stood by what he said. Like, nigga, I said what I said. Excuse me, the N word. I usually don't use that. But, you know, I said what I said. I seen what I seen, y'all. I heard y'all. And if you don't like it, that's on you. You know, that's what I'm saying with y'all. Come on, Lewis, listen to me. If you're listening, if you watch my channel, stand by what you say. Back up what you say. Even if it's wrong, stand by it. Say, I apologize, but at the time, that's what I meant. And see, that's when you back people off of you, because they ain't going to come for you like that, okay? Now, be who you are. Be that big... Hey, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, Lynn. You a sweetheart, though. I can look at you and tell you are a good person. You really are. But you need to stand by what you say. I mean, I'm just telling you. You a big dude. You think Marcel won't come after you? I think not. He might come after you with words, but then, I don't know. Marcel know his limits. Okay? And then, Marcel, I'm going to get on you because you say Lewis don't have the right to tell you anything about your marriage. But you got to remember, you put your marriage out there in the public eye. So we can say whatever we want. Now, if you don't like it, that's on you. But when you put your marriage on public display, you're going to get everything. Whether it's the truth, opinionated, or alleged. Okay? You're going to get it all because you shouldn't have put it out there. You know, but I do get that. It's like us at work. We've been working together for years. And we get a new person in. And they start talking about one of us. And they hadn't been in the position but 2 months. and we've been working with each other years. It's like we can talk about one another, but you ain't coming up in here giving your opinion about stuff because you don't know nothing. And I get that. That's what Marceau was saying. And Maurice was saying, I can do that because I've seen them. I know what they do. And if I got an opinion, I can definitely go and talk to him about it because I've seen and I've observed and I've known them for a long time. Now, here comes the inconsistency. Lewis said, I've been here since 99. You gonna tell me I don't know you? And then Marceau says, you know of me. No, bruh. His wife knows you and Lewis knows you. So back that up. If you're gonna do it, get it right. Get it right, Marceau. You see, y'all should have added some details in that because it seems like you're lying. All right. But anyway, even though before Lewis came into Black, Maurice and Marceau were talking about the vacation, and Maurice was like, man, I didn't know my wife liked to travel like that, and she's a whole different person, and man, I loved it. We as women, when we on vacation with our man, it's just us and you. Okay? So we gonna give you the best of us. Yes. And you gonna get the best of the best. Because we're on vacation, we feeling good, we de-stressed, we don't have to worry about people around us. We in an environment, nobody know us, and we can just be us. No expectations, baby. Woo. I love it. But anyway, so that little conversation I thought was going to be a big blow up, but it was no big blow up. Anyway, whatever. Oh, Lord. And then, let me go back to one more thing. Martell, Jesus, not neither one of them. Maurice was saying in his confessional that Marceau used to be a little bit more kind-hearted. He said he didn't know if it was things that he's been through or if the money has changed him. And but he said this is not how Marceau has always been. I can believe that to an extent. I believe it, and I think when Marceau got married, it kind of toughened him. Because Tisha was the type to shop, and it kind of, she liked to spend money, and at the time she wasn't making the money, so I think it kind of put him in a tough position, and he became kind of hard-hearted, and that can happen. Okay, so anyway, we move on to Tisha and Kimmy. Tisha goes to Kimmy's house, brings her a bottle of that black champagne. And by the way, Tisha, I done ordered me some. That wine best be good, because that's an expensive wine. Okay? Unless y'all want to send me some, y'all can send me some. All you gotta do is hit my email, child. I'll send you my address. But anyway, she comes in, and they go outside, and they're talking. And Kimmy explains to her about the reunion, what she really meant when it came to the reunion. I'm sorry, y'all, my phone just want to act up. About the reunion, what she meant by that. But, you know, I understand what she was saying, but when you're in the heat of the moment, you mean that shit. You know what I'm saying? I was totally for her. I'm like, I don't have the time or the energy. Not even for my own family with some bullshit, okay? And but she explained it that, you know, we're family, and I would never stop talking to you. I would never stop loving you. You are my family, and we will always be good, no matter how much we fight. She said, you know, I can argue with people and I'm done with them, and she named one, and she said, but I'm always open to reconciliation. And I get that, Kimmy. Kimmy is my girl. Y'all know I love me some Kimmy. Anyway, Kimmy goes on to tell her about what happened at the at the slumber party, and Tisha was like, "Oh," she says, "You know, we had a slumber party. You or Destiny wasn't there, but your cousin KeKe was." And Tisha was like, "What? What?" You know, I was like, Here we go. Yes. And so she said, and there was a conversation. And Kimmy was right. She did. She said, Kimmy was listening, and Kimmy told her, she said, and I honestly did not agree with them conversating about you or conversing about you, and you was not there to back yourself up. I totally agree. Okay? But Kimmy was like, I don't know, what's going on between you and KeKe, but you guys need to have a talk. And so that was pretty much it for that that situation. The only thing I did not like about Tisha was she kept saying she don't like to argue. Now, Tisha, that was a total lie. Okay? You in the beginning used to argue with Mel. You sit there at the table arguing with Mel, calling, talking about her husband about the chick, a car just like her. Come on, Tisha. Now, that's another contradiction. Get your lies right. Get your lies together, because that was a total lie. Okay? You likes to argue. And you likes to throw things and then hide. Let's get it together. Not lie. If you're going to be on reality TV, at least back up your lie. Good enough. Okay? Hey. Anyway. Oh, okay. So, what else did I write down here? I have to do notes, because, honey, it was so much in here. So, oh, yeah, and KeKe in her confessional, KeKe looked good. I ain't gonna lie to you. That hair, she was banging. She looked good. She looked good. But old Tisha said, I guess blood ain't thicker than mud. That's a new one. I ain't never heard of that. Blood pretty thick. But in her case, blood ain't thicker than quicksand, because, honey, that shit went down real quick and real fast. All right? Okay. Because, baby, with cousins like that, who need them? And so, let's see. Let me go to my other, let's see. Let's see. Tiffany and Stormy. Okay, Tiffany and Stormy, they have a meeting, at a local restaurant, talk about what happened at the pajama party. Let me tell you something. Oh, Tiffany got body. Body, yada, 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 yada. Hey, body, yada, yada. She got body. Tim, you better start showing that off, baby, because you got it. Honey, that girl, you been hiding some things on us. Louis better watch it, baby, because you got body. Body, yada. Body, yada, 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 yada. Hey. Anyway, she walks in looking good. I said, they talk about what happened, and now Stormy is a little different. She was telling her, about what she meant about the 12-year-old's, comment, which was a little sneaky shade. That's okay, though. That's okay. She got it in, and Stormy was like, well, she said, but you're a little feisty, too. She said, I wouldn't call myself feisty. She said, passionate. No, Stormy, you're feisty. Okay, you're not passionate. There's a difference. I'm passionate. You're feisty. Okay? And you came in and you just made a firestorm. And then the wind blew and made it bigger. When all you had to do is shut your mouth. Because, like I said, you still new to the group, too. Man. Let's get it right. And so Tiffany goes on to explain to her, and then Tiffany just rambles on, which Tiffany has an issue with rambling on. And Stormy's like, I shut down about 5 minutes ago. Stormy's a trip. Anyway, and she was Tiffany was telling her about her being adopted, her mom giving her up. She's now looking for her real birth father. And she said that, you know, it's been a challenge. And then Tiffany goes to proceed to tell a little bit about her. She says she has endometriosis and that she was advised not to have natural child, you know, conception, IVF. It was the plan for them, and she got pregnant and it went well, but she almost died afterwards. And so Tiffany was like, do you think you would do it again? And she was like, no, I do not want to be pregnant again, point blank. But Tiffany goes on to say, well, since my grandmother's near, I guess her foster mother is near, her family is near, she said that her and Lewis have been contemplating about having a baby. Now, I think that's sweet. Let them have that baby. She's still young. She can do it. They need a child together. Okay? And so that was really pretty much it. You know, Stormy didn't give me too much of nothing on that. So anyhow. Let's see. Let me see. Okay, so next is Martell and Manika. Martell and Manika. Child, Martell don't listen to nothing. Okay. But anyway, I like Manika. Manika is point blank. She about that business and she's about the brand. Okay, Martell didn't hear nothing she said. She was like, all this stuff that you got going on with this coleslaw, she didn't have to say that. She know not to say it. She know not to give no light to that because of all the stuff that's going on in the internet. She was like, all the stuff you got going on the internet, this coleslaw situation, you need to handle that because this is personal. This is the brand. And I'm tired of going back and trying to clean up your mess, in other words. But what did Martell do? They're talking about the cookbook, okay? They took the naked picture out. Don't nobody want to see you, Martell, naked. Nobody but coleslaw and her 746 or 42 side chicks, okay? And don't nobody want to open up a cookbook and you standing there half naked. Now, I was with Malika. We took that picture off and put this on, and I like that a lot better. It would be more marketing, and it would sell better. Because I don't want to see it. I would have just do that shit back over and say, ugh. Now they're talking about honest wine presentation, you know, to introduce the wine. And she said not to do it in Huntsville because she thinks she's slick, but I get what she's saying. Let's do it in Atlanta so you can get some real reviews from some different celebrities, and then we can see where we need to tweak it. What she meant was, we're not doing it in Huntsville because I don't want no bullshit with your side chick coming up in there messing up my work that I worked hard for. Okay? I read you, Melnika. I read you, baby. And then she's talking about the children. About their book, and that was a great idea, flying into Times Square to see their book, and you know, on display, and you know, making that a moment with their dad. And Manika was like, make sure you do this on the week that you have them, okay? And she proceeds, it's not what you say, it's what you don't say. She proceeds to say, because I've been knowing you since I was young, I know the Martell that I grew up with. And this internet, World Wide Web stuff you got going on, that ain't even you. Okay, so I know what you're doing. I know all this stuff you're doing is for clout and attention, but this shit is hurting your brain. And she is absolutely right. And Martell, let me tell you something. This, your side chick hoe, coming out with this YouTube channel, gonna be the end of your brand. I'm telling you. I told you these whorish women can bring down the king. She done brought you down, and she's finna bring you all the way down now. I don't know what you better do, but you better get your woman in check, because this hoe finna bring you down, and she finna make you look bad. She thought she was gonna make you look good on Tasha K. She made herself look like a complete idiot. Now she on the YouTube reviewing the same show that she say use her likeness, and ain't nobody mention her damn name or her likeness. She don't even know what the hell likeness is. What she better watch out is, she better hope she don't get no cease and desist and some damn lawsuits on her ass. That's what she better hope. Okay, Martell? So I'm just letting you know. You better get your hoe under control. Okay? Now I'm just telling you, because the shit finna hit the fence and all that shit finna say everywhere. Okay? And you gonna be in the midst of it with the shit in your face because she's messing up your brain. Alright? Now you can sit in that damn confessional all you want to and talk about you were sad. We know you wasn't sad. We knew you tried to use this to control Mel, to get your kids there so it can be a whole blase. And you didn't invite her for a purpose. You didn't invite her hoping that she would come. And you can say, well, I didn't invite you, Mel. I invited kids and y'all can have this big blow up and you can make her look bad again. But baby, it was an epic fail. An epic fail. F-A-I-L. Didn't work. That's why you hurt. I can read you, narcissist. I can read you. Yes. But y'all, overall, this was an 8 because, oh yeah, and let me get to KeKe and Tisha's argument. Tisha, the argument that y'all had, I have no idea what the hell was going on and why y'all arguing, because y'all didn't tell us what was going on, but I kind of got a increment of what was going on. I'm not going to say until I'm sure, but it was like you arguing with yourself, because let me tell you something, your cousin KeKe was your doppelganger. Both of you arguing with yourself. Now you see how you feel, other people feel talking to you. This is how you act. You don't listen. Then you're going to say you didn't say nothing. Then you apologize about what you said and you thought you had moved on. And then this whole scene was just not, it was, something was missing. I mean, we don't even know what the hell y'all was arguing about. And if it was that important, seemed like to me you would have said something. If it's in the past, it's in the past. I know it can be embarrassing, but still, sis, it was like arguing with air. I'm like, what is going on? Why are y'all arguing? I understand that you didn't want her at the slumber party. And if truth be told, if Mel wanted to really hurt KeKe and hurt you and get it out there, she would have told what was going on with KeKe, but she didn't. So it wasn't about hurting KeKe. It was about just talking. Okay? So I don't know what's going on with that. That scene kind of was like out of the, I mean, I get it. Y'all was talking and you say, let's end it. That's your way of saying, I'm tired. But honey, sometimes you can't just end your family relationship about something that you went and told somebody else. If somebody tells you, it don't matter who it is, not to say anything, your big mouth should have kept it shut. And unless it was going to be life or death for Mel, then I can understand that. But yet you should have went back and said, look, I had to tell Mel because we at her house. What did something happen? And she didn't know what was going on. We on her property. Now I get that. But if she told you, if it wasn't a life and death situation, you shouldn't open your big ass mouth. See, Tisha, this is what I'm saying about you. You open your mouth too much and then you want to play victim. Can't do that, baby. Either you're going to stand on it or shut up. You're going to shut up or put up. One of the two. You can't do both. You got to own your shit and stand on it. If you want to be bad in this industry, own what you say and stand on what you own. But you can't do that because you're scary. You're scary. Yeah, I give this episode about an 8.5. It was good. It could have been better. I really enjoyed Tiffany's confessional. I enjoyed Lewis. I think he held his composure, even though I thought he was going to go off, but Big Baby didn't do it again. I'm disappointed in you, bro. And I hope, next week we get some more fire. And because this was the smoke. And where there's smoke, there's fire. Fire. Yes. But anyway, you guys, I will be back later. If there's anything I missed, I will definitely review again. Because I'm pretty sure, baby, we're going to have some more to talk about. Okay? Again, like, share, and subscribe. Share. Comment. Tell me what you think. And let's talk about it later. Okay? Thank you guys for listening. And thank you for subscribing. Thank you for your comments. And thank you. And remember, self-love is the best love. You can't love no one until you love yourself. Learn it, sis. Learn it, bro. Okay? And teach one. Each one, teach one. All right. Thank y'all. Y'all have a great day. And I'll see you guys